Look, I swear this is not a Doctor Who YouTube channel. I know it seems like it, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. I know all I've talked about so far is Doctor Who, but trust me, that's not all the channel's about. I'm going to be talking about so much just random pop culture stuff. It just so happens I've talked about Doctor Who a lot. I don't know why I grabbed mayonnaise, it was just for the shot. Anyway, some stuff leaked today, and I just want to talk about it. So I was scrolling through the Doctor Who subreddits, which I do every day because I'm a nerd, and I found this post by a guy called Doctor Who Leaks 56. Okay, this is voiceover Jack in the future while I'm editing this. I was just going to grab a bunch of screenshots from this Reddit post, and it's been deleted, and I can't find any history of Doctor Who Leaks 56. So that means one of two things. He deleted it of his own accord, or someone made him delete it. So do with this information what you will. And I just kind of wanted to talk about it with you guys. Before we begin, I just want to say that this is probably not true. Not to get any of your hopes up, but this is probably not true, especially from a Reddit account called Doctor Who Leaks 56. But on the off chance it is true, what he is saying sounds quite interesting. So let's have a look. I'll read out each point that he makes, and we'll just discuss it and see what we come up with. So, he starts the post with, I have a myriad of sources, and here's everything that I've heard. Sounds legit. Dot point number 1. The 60th is going to be a 5-episode multi-Doctor miniseries airing during the week of November 23rd, Children of Earth style. Multiple episodes will be double banked during filming since there isn't a single main character or lead, contrary to reports. This is technically season 14 and will have its own subtitle. I believe episode 1 focuses on the 10th Doctor, episode 2 on the 11th Doctor, episode 3 on the 12th Doctor, and episode 4 and 5 being a huge crossover of those individual stories. Obviously, Jodie isn't able to take part because she's pregnant. Fair enough, I didn't know about that. Congratulations, Jodie. Anyway, let's start with the fact I don't believe that this is real, because that seems wild. Plus, I'm pretty sure Peter Capaldi said he doesn't want to come back as Doctor Who anytime soon, but whatever. But, if it is real, that would be amazing. Imagine a multi-Doctor story that is given time to grow, and each Doctor gets their own sort of time to shine to, I guess, introduce themselves back to the audience. I don't know about you, but I would freaking love to see an entire episode dedicated to David Tennant again. I don't really have much else to say about that, because that does sound cool. I love Children of Earth. And I love that style of storytelling. I love like a quick 5-episode miniseries that has one story to tell and tells it. And if he's being truthful here, which again I doubt, that sounds fantastic. So because Jodie Whittaker is regenerating in the Centenary special, I presume when he says double banked, these episodes will star both like the 10th Doctor and the current Doctor, and it'll be like a romp. I don't really know how I feel about their first 3 episodes not being theirs. It could work out, but it really just depends if they're strong enough actors to hold it against people like David Tennant, Matt Smith, and Peter Capaldi, because they're all really strong actors, and if your first episodes are with them, you better be bringing your A game. Let's move on to the next point. A 2023 holiday special, airing after the 60th celebration, will introduce the 14th Doctor. Their identity is being kept top secret, but this is not David Tennant. How would that work? Jodie Whittaker's regenerating in the next episode, right? I mean, it shows it in the trailer. So, maybe that's a misdirect? Maybe? I guess that works out even better then if this 5-episode multi-Doctor miniseries is without the new Doctor. I mean, I would be fine with that. But that just seems like a long time to wait for a new Doctor, while Jodie Whittaker's not even there. Anyway, let's move on to the next point. Series 15A, 5 episodes, 1 per week, 1 story, airs in spring of 2024, while Season 15B, 5 episodes, 1 per week, 1 story, airs in autumn of 2024. I believe this will be the model going forward. They want to stray from standalone episodes and move over to serials again. Obviously, Flux inspired this. This episode count is small, but the budget is huge. Huge. This is the point that I wanted to talk about. If you watch my Flux video, which was the first video on this channel, I clearly state the idea of Doctor Who being sort of one continuous story really appeals to me, because my favorite story in the Doctor Who universe is Children of Earth, and I just feel like we've had 15 years basically of singular Doctor Who episodes, and I feel like while that is a great format, it can get a bit stale. So to every now and again break it up with series that are one season is fantastic. And I love that, and Russell T Davies is great at that. His shows like It's a Sin just shows that one overall story is a real strong suit of Russell T Davies. And I trust him with anything. Like, I thought Chibnall would do a good job with Flux. He didn't. But I don't trust Chibnall. I trust Russell T Davies to make this a great season of Doctor Who. And it being sort of 2 half seasons with 2 stories, I love that. Because it gives you like 2 seasons of Doctor Who, sort of. Because we've been having way too long of a breaks between seasons. And I hate that. And the idea of basically 2 different seasons in 1 year is fantastic. So I actually kind of love that idea. And I really hope it's true. I think this has the best potential to be true. Whereas all the other points, I honestly don't think are that true. These are envisioned as event television, like all the award-winning miniseries we see now. Again, I really like that idea. Interestingly, there is said to be a summer special bridging the gap between 15A and 15B. Fair enough. I mean, I guess just having one story between 2 mega stories is a good idea. I don't really have an opinion on that. Filming starts soon if it hasn't already, as we've all figured out anyway. Yeah, there's been rumours that Bad Wolf Productions has actually started production on Doctor Who, which would make sense because now anyway, Doctor Who has such a long production timeline that they'd need to start soon anyway. But this could also be why the new Doctor hasn't been announced yet, because usually they would have been announced by now. Or very close to now. And if they started filming, they would have had to announce it because someone's got to find out. But if what he's saying is true, that the 60th will be a multi-Doctor miniseries without the new Doctor, then that would make a whole lot of sense. But we would end up start seeing Matt Smith and David Tennant and Peter Capaldi in Cardiff. And to my knowledge, I don't think they have. Obviously, you have no reason to believe this, and I don't care either way. I just want to put out what I've heard. Yes, we don't have any reason to believe this, and honestly, most of it I don't. But it would be nice. I just want to talk about Rusty Davies for a second. His Doctor Who seasons mean so much to me as a Doctor Who fan. Just the fact that he's coming back. I nearly cried when I found that out. Just because I love Doctor Who. Obviously, this channel has been Doctor Who-centric so far. I promise you it's not, but it has been so far. But my peak of loving Doctor Who was season 4. And I love Matt Smith, but my interest did drop a little bit. And then with Peter Capaldi, it dropped a bit more. And then Jodie Whittaker, my actual enjoyment of the show just like plummeted. But with Rusty Davies coming back, to me it feels like Doctor Who is going to be great again, not to, you know, quote that piece of shit. And I'm sort of just looking forward to it. Because it means so much to me for it to be good again. For Doctor Who to just be what I want in television. I just want it to be good, yo. And honestly, if these leaks are true, I reckon it'll be fantastic. Whether these leaks are true or not, you know, that's up for discussion. Probably not, but I just want to talk about them as if they were. I'll link down to the post in the description. You can read the comments on the post. But thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to sort of vent about these leaks and what I think about them. And yeah, so peace.